Do you ever wonder why Jupiter and Saturn are so powerful? They're massive gas giants with immense power over the solar system. But why are they so strong? In this video, we'll explore how these two planets exert their dominance and the reasons behind their colossal influence. There are many theories about why Jupiter and Saturn are so powerful, but the most accepted explanation is the nebular hypothesis. According to this theory, the planets in our solar system formed from a giant cloud of gas and dust that was around 10 times the mass of Earth. Over millions of years, this cloud began to collapse in on itself due to increasing pressure and temperature. As the cloud collapsed, it spun faster and faster until it formed a disk shape with a bulge in the middle. This bulge eventually became our Sun, and the material in the disk formed the planets. The reason Jupiter and Saturn are so massive is because they formed in the region of the nebula that was the densest. This allowed them to capture a large amount of mass early on in their formation, giving them a significant advantage in the war for dominance. But size isn't the only factor that makes these planets so powerful. Their composition also plays a major role. Jupiter and Saturn are gas giants, which means that they're mostly made up of hydrogen and helium, just like the Sun. This gives them several advantages. First, since they're so massive, their gravity is very strong. This allows them to hold on to their atmospheres and even capture other objects in the solar system. For example, Jupiter has more than a dozen known moons, and Saturn has at least 82. These moons range in size from small asteroids to Titan, which is larger than Mercury. Second, because they're gas giants, Jupiter and Saturn can transfer energy throughout their atmospheres very quickly. This means that they can heat up or cool down very rapidly, leading to extreme weather events such as the Great Red Spot on Jupiter, which is a massive high-pressure storm that has been raging for hundreds of years. Third, their atmospheres allow for magnetic fields to be generated, which creates a sort of bubble that protects the planets from being hit by cosmic radiation. This is important because it helps to keep the planets habitable for life as we know it. Finally, the fact that they are gas giants gives them a significant advantage when it comes to capturing and holding on to their atmospheres. This is important because the atmosphere of a planet is what allows for liquid water to exist on the surface. Without an atmosphere, all of the water on a planet would either freeze or boil away. In conclusion, there are many reasons why Jupiter and Saturn are so powerful. Their size, composition, and atmospheres give them a significant advantage over the other planets in the solar system, and it's likely that these factors also played a major role in the development of life on Earth. So the next time you look up at the night sky and see the bright stars of Jupiter and Saturn, remember that these planets are more than just points of light. They are massive, powerful worlds that have shaped our solar system and made life on Earth possible.